How do state constitutions check federal authority in the United States? In recent discussions about the balance of power in the United States, many are asking how state constitutions can check federal authority. This topic has gained traction as various states assert their rights against federal actions. If you are curious about how states maintain their sovereignty, you are in the right place. State constitutions play a key role in defining the relationship between state and federal governments. They establish frameworks that allow states to exercise their powers while checking federal authority. One major aspect is state sovereignty. State constitutions affirm that states have powers not specifically given to the federal government. This means states can regulate health, safety, and welfare within their borders, which can limit federal actions in these areas. Another important mechanism is the role of state courts. State courts interpret state constitutions and laws. They can refuse to enforce federal laws that conflict with state constitutional provisions. This judicial review acts as a check on federal authority, ensuring that federal laws do not infringe on state rights. The 11th Amendment also plays a significant role. It grants states sovereign immunity from certain federal lawsuits. This means that the federal government cannot sue states without their consent, protecting state authority from federal encroachment. States can also resist federal enforcement of laws they consider unconstitutional. Through principles like the anti-commandeering doctrine, state constitutions prevent federal authorities from forcing state officials to enforce federal laws. This preserves state autonomy and allows states to operate independently. Moreover, many state constitutions provide rights and protections that exceed those in the United States Constitution. States can refuse to implement federal actions that violate these higher standards, effectively checking federal authority. State legislatures can challenge federal policies by passing laws that limit federal overreach. They can also use their political influence in federal institutions to resist expansions of federal power. Historical cases like Hance versus Louisiana illustrate how states assert their rights against federal intrusion. In summary, state constitutions check federal authority by affirming state sovereignty, empowering state courts, protecting states through sovereign immunity, restricting federal enforcement, providing additional rights protections, and enabling political resistance to federal overreach. This interaction is essential for maintaining the balance of power intended by the federal system.